guys, this is Pranit Shrinkar, aka Fitness Talks with Pranit and founder of Fitness Talks. We have transformed 5,000 people in this last year of pandemic by giving them 37-day challenge. Today I am here to ask you one question, that are you want to be a functionally strong person? What do I mean by that? How to increase your functional strength. We have been listening to all this functional strength, functional activities, functional things, but what do you mean by functional? In simple words, we can actually elaborate into how you can perform your day-to-day tasks very efficiently. And if you are able to perform your day-to-day tasks efficiently, you are functionally strong. Now the thing is, how you can simply increase your functional strength. Today I am going to show you 4 basic lifts which are going to help you increase your functional strength. All these 4 basic lifts are simply called as structural lifts too. Why? Because it puts a good amount of pressure on your entire body, entire structure, and that's why your core strength is also very much involved into all these 4 lifts. So if you are performing these 4 lifts, you understand it very clearly that you are increasing your overall body's performance to perform towards one task. The first lift that we are going to talk about is squats. I would like you to remember one thing. Squats is the most natural technique and most natural activity that you and me and every one of us is doing it since the day we started walking, because it is involved in your day-to-day activities. So first guideline I would like you to remember is always place the bar on your back of your shoulder. Okay, breathing technique is really very important. So before you squat, just take a deep breath in and squat till your body allows you. Now once you finish the complete range of motion, you just get up. The distance between your legs should not be much more wider and also not be much more narrower, but all I can say is keep your toes out while you're performing the squats, because knees has to travel in the direction of toes. So the second lift which we are going to talk about is the most simple activity. Again, more than a squat, we have been performing this activity. I bet that this activity is performed by us every single day, and that is picking object from the floor. It is equal to deadlifts. You really don't have to be worried about your lower back because it is a natural form. You have been practicing it again since your entire life. So please don't worry about it. And the guidelines to do it is the bar has to be exactly in front of the mid-shin. The second guideline is always make sure that you are gripping it bar very tightly and deep breathe in before you lift the bar. Stand up with a weight and keep it down. That's the only technique. Really don't have to be worried about it. It's very easy. And moving on to the third lift, which is bench press. Most popular and also very good lift to help your entire functional strength to go, and specifically performed for your chest muscles. So guidelines to perform bench press are very easy. All you need to remember is always lie down on bench and make sure that your back is always arched. Second thing, whenever you unrack the weight, please always make sure that the bar is exactly in the line of your shoulders. Always make sure that the bar is having a positive contact on your chest, okay, and then you punch the weight with both hands. It's very important that sometimes if you are going towards heavy weight, bench press is the only lift that you really need a spotter behind you. And the last lift, which is my favorite, that is overhead presses. Usually performed to actually increase the strength in your shoulders, but please treat it like a lift. And also I would love to call it as the most important structural lift that you should never skip. So this particular exercise, you can do it with dumbbells or barbells. If you are actually doing it with barbell, always make sure that you are lifting the bar up and just walking back one step, and always make sure that the bar is always resting on your clavicle, which is exactly your collarbone. And always make sure that your distance in your legs has to be always wider than shoulder width, because you need a good kind of base of support to push the weight over the head. And that's what you really have to be thinking about while you're performing shoulder presses, overhead presses, and the fourth structural lift. Thank you for watching all these 4 lifts, and I hope you all will perform. And it is really very important for all of us to actually keep performing these activities, because these are the exact activities and the strength that you are going to need in your day-to-day tasks. And whenever you plan to increase your intensity, always make sure that you are performing all these activities under a professional guidance. And hope you have liked the video. And also, thank you so much for watching E-Time Lifestyle.